Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening class, Mr. Arocena, and we're gonna run my Champions Meeting race. I'm kind of getting a little close today. Stuff happened to prevent me from running it right on time, but that's okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here's my team. I did make a change from my original team because I ran the auto select team on the last day, and my Taiki shuttle, I had built a Taiki shuttle and it was actually really good. I'm still running Smart Falcon and El Condor beside her though. So we got our birds flying the shuttle. Okay, let's see how my team goes. Now the win conditions for my team are going to be as follows. We are going to hope the Taiki shuttle can maintain 3rd or 4th place so she can activate shooting for victory. That's one win condition. Smart Falcon is another win condition. If she can maintain her lead and then activate angling and scheming, she should hopefully be able to win from there. And El Condor, this is actually Fantasy El Condor, but I like the regular El Condor's outfit better. So it's Fantasy El Condor. She can hopefully activate Condor's Fury just before late race starts, which will give her a big acceleration boost, and then chain it in to give Mummy a hug and then hopefully win from there. So that's how we're good. That's the plan. Right? All 3 of them can win. These are, I think, the 3 most winningest Umas on my roster. So we'll see how it goes. How's my competition? We have a lot of other S ranks. I feel like this Smart Falcon, because he's got both all Victoria for Plancha and angling and scheming. If she can maintain the lead, she'll probably win. I don't think I've seen too many pace auguries, Christmas auguries, so I don't know how this will do, but she's got all the skills necessary. And oh, right, New Year's Haruura can sometimes just win from behind. So this person's got quite a good team. Same setup, all 3 of them can win, same kind of conditions as me. The other person, no, it looks like a debuff for Haruura. That's that might actually work really well against the other racers. Looks like this Marozensky is their front runner that's going to try and win from the lead. And oh, double debuffers. Okay, that's going to be interesting because this Marozensky might actually be able to win based on nobody else running debuffers. Hey, let's see how this goes. Alright. We are all set. Our Smart Falcon is not number 3. Number 2. Taiki shuttle is number 1. Let's see how it goes. Alright, Smart Falcon got a late start, so that's not good for us. Yet somehow she still manages to get into 2nd place. Can she get into 1st? She's in 1st. Got hit with a restart. I feel like if she activates Sparkly Stardom, she should be able to overtake the Marozensky, and then hopefully can stay in front of Marozensky for the rest of the race. There we go. Out hit turning into charts as well. Okay. My pace chasers are in 4th and 5th. We're actually in a good spot. Although Condor should be behind Taiki shuttle, not in front. Because I want them to both hit the accelerations. Okay, here we go. We're not in a bad spot. Smart Falcon's in the lead. Taiki shuttle's in 4th. Condor will probably activate Condor's Fury. Oh, she might be too far back though. Perfect Taiki shuttle activation. Should be able to get enough speed to catch up and stay in front. Oh, sweet. Condor's Fury activates right at the right time. She just needs to overtake one of the front runners and activate, give Mommy a hug. Okay, so here we go. And hopefully they don't get blocked, because that would really suck. Okay. There's giving Mommy a hug. Oh, but that Marozensky. Oh no. The debuffs. Ah! Will Condor catch up? Will Condor catch up? Oh! Okay. I don't know who won that one. I feel like Marozensky did. Oh! Marozensky won by a nose. No! Dang, the debuffers did it. I think the debuffers did that one. The debuffers did the work. Okay. That was actually really exciting. That was a really fun race. And as I thought, the double debuffers brought the Marozensky a win. By a head. We were so close though. We were so close. Good job to Arsonist on building his team. That was really close. I think we got hit with a late debuff. Alright, we'll go into the post-race analysis next. Hope you guys did well in your runs. And yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so as far as like analyzing the post-race, I don't think I really have much to say this time around. I did make a pretty drastic change though. So my original team was this El Condor. Okay, this is the one I ran in the finals. You can see her, she ran 61 races. Okay win rate, 20%. And then it was this Smart Falcon was the one that I ran most. But I think this is actually the wrong Smart Falcon. I'll explain why this was the wrong Smart Falcon. The Smart Falcon I ran in the finals was this one. This one was the Smart Falcon I should have ran throughout the race. You might be able to tell why in a moment. I ran Marozensky for most of my races. But she didn't perform very well. Did pick up a few wins though. I ran this Marozensky for a few races, but this one was a really weird Marozensky because she ended up actually overtaking Smart Falcon too early and then couldn't maintain the lead, so that was a bad thing. Oguria ran on the last day because I decided to just do auto select on the last day, and this was what the computer picked for me. So not gonna run this one in the finals. Anyway, so the finals race was Taiki Shuttle. So I should have ran from the beginning of the CM. Very strong Taiki Shuttle. I didn't run this one because it didn't really fit the theme I envisioned in my mind. For those of you who are wondering, the theme was birds in the sky because we have Smart Falcon, El Condor, and Marozensky. Marozensky. Anyways, so yeah, that was the theme I was running. Anyways, so in the finals, it was this Taiki Shuttle. Very strong, lots of skills necessary to win. Shooting for victory is like incredibly strong on this track. El Condor, she was running pace because of all the front runners. She was too far back to effectively use Condor's Fury at the right time. As a pace chaser, she could actually use Condor's Fury at the right time. And yeah, okay. That was kind of my team that I was bringing. The Smart Falcon that I did bring, the reason why she's better than the other Smart Falcons was simply because my other Smart Falcons did not have enough green skills. This one had the 2 green skills and then a large selection of other early race skills to proc groundwork. Ideally she should have 3 green skills, but I found that as long as I have 2 green skills and a couple of other ones, it would work out just fine. Restart was especially useful because with Restart, if she's not in the lead, she can basically take the lead with this, especially after proccing Restart into groundwork, or taking the lead into groundwork and then restarting if she's still not there. And then she'll usually be in first or second, and if she's in second and it's not another Smart Falcon in front of her, then Sparkly Stardom will pull her into the front. And then she usually stays there until she gets angling and scheming off, and then hopefully maintains to keep up. Okay. Taiki, nothing really to say there. She just really strong with shooting for victory, and all her mid-race skills to keep her in 3rd or 4th place, and then once she shoots for victory, and then hits all the straightaway skills on the straight, she's off to the races. And then Condor, yeah, Condor's Fury, she can activate that anywhere from 4th to 7th. So if there's a lot of front runners, she can still activate it, and she'll usually activate it pretty close to the late race in that case, and then she can just win from there after she triggers into Mummy, give Mummy a hug. Anyway, so I think the reason we did not win this race was because of this. I feel like this is why we did not win. Having both hesitant front to stall out Smart Falcon, hesitant pace to stall out Smart Falcon. I think intense gaze. Yeah. As it's probably mostly hesitant front, hesitant pace, and I think this Condor also had hesitant front, hesitant. So it's getting hit with double hesitant pace, really slowed down my pace chasers, which were both Taiki and El Condor were pace chasing. And then even though this Maruzensky did not have top speed, did have Winter Runner, and even though she, as a front runner, she naturally has a slower top speed than other running styles, the fact that both of my pace chasers got hit with a double hesitant pace chaser debuff kind of messed me up quite a lot. Still, we were pretty close. We almost won it. The double hesitant pace probably really also messed up the other front runners. Yeah, so this Smart Falcon. I don't think she had enough power to fight for the lead in the early stages, because I think, yeah, this Maruzensky had more power, and I think my Smart Falcon had more power too. So if you're running front runners, you need enough power in the early stage to really get ahead, in addition to your standard early accelerations. Now unfortunately the Haru Urara, wow, was unable to hit all of her accelerations, which was unfortunate. Because I think that probably could have won. Haru Urara probably could have won off of hitting all her accelerations, because maybe not. They still have the full suite of hesitant styles. Wow. Okay, I will not fault this guy for building up the quadruple hesitant package, because that'll be enough to basically slow down anyone from catching up to this Maruzensky. Yeah, so I think that's really the only reason we lost, was simply because of that. Though I feel like the stamina debuffs probably weren't that effective, but definitely the hesitant skills were quite effective. Now, one thing I did notice for this particular track, and I should have realized this earlier, was that Victoria per Plancha is actually really important for front runners, and it's one skill I did not put on my Smart Falcon, or even my Taiki Shuttle, or my other El Condor. She could have probably inherited it. I think I had the right El Condor for that inheritance. But regardless, Victoria per Plancha is really important on this track because of that final straight. If you can get into second place. So I think if in the future, I'm going to have to pay more attention to, if I'm running front runners, pay more attention to, is this skill going to be useful on the track? Okay. I don't normally like this one though, because it only activates on first or second. I much prefer Give Mummy a Hug, because it can activate fourth, third, second, or first. So it's a little bit more versatile. And it has similar activation conditions to Victoria per Plancha. But having both is better than just having, if you can. So I'll have to pay more attention to the track next time. Anyways, hope you guys did well in your finals. What's next? I guess I'm learning Track Blazer and then building for Pisces Cup. Alright, see everybody next class.